So it's like ages since we've spoken because of the two games that have come off, but today back at Boxing Day action, an edgy, slightly, how shall we say, a bit of spirit in there. We came up with a 2-2 draw in the end. How did you feel it went, and how's it been after such a long break with two games cancelled?
Yeah, to answer your question in two parts, to answer the second part first, it's been odd because there's not a lot of football that we've played, even trained really, because of the weather and things like that, and we've given some players the much needed rest. So we were a bit coming in cold to today, which is not ideal for a game of this magnitude. And in answer to your first question, it was a typical derby. I thought it's everything that Clevedon versus Bridgwater usually is in terms of tense, very competitive. Could use the word feisty as such, but no, I thought there was a lot of respect there between the two sides, and breaking the game down into two. First half was bitty, really bitty, stop-start.
There was a couple of early yellow cards, a little bit of needle here and there as well.
Yeah, I thought that they played the referee very well, and that's not me being disrespectful. I thought they did play the referee very, very well in the first half, which we didn't, and it was so stop-start, and then there's nothing in it, and then they score a good goal from their point. It was a very good delivery and a good header from Jack Taylor, and it's a bit of a sucker punch because there's hardly anything in the game, and we were probably in their box more than they were in ours, and we maybe just didn't have that bit of quality that they showed in that key moment. But we played alright. We weren't free flowing by any stretch of the imagination. We couldn't really because of the way the game was. But yeah, we came in at half time and didn't change too much, but I think we were a lot more positive in the second half. Wanted to be a lot more on the front foot. Wanted to release our forward players a bit more, to give them a bit more freedom. And then really from minute one of the second half, I thought we dominated. A strong word. I thought we were on top. We played a lot further up the pitch. We combined better. The forwards found some more space. We were knocking on the door. There
was definitely more energy after half time, and as you say, at front foot, and we looked like we were going to score, and we did.
Yeah, it was a great goal as well, wasn't it? It was from a set piece. The first proper delivery that we've put in from that side, and Archie's got across his man, and one of the best bullet headers I've seen at this level. It's an unbelievable goal. It really is an unbelievable goal. And then we kicked on. Again, I thought we started to get on top, combined better, we're a bit braver on the ball, played more the way we wanted to play, and then I thought there was only going to be one team that were going to go on and win it. And it was great to go ahead in the game. And
it was something of a wonder goal.
It was unexpected, let's just say that. It was,
but it looked like it was intentional. It was
certainly intentional. We're defending our own corner and we break, and Alex Campbell, a great ball down the line for Freddie King, and you're sort of looking for runners, and you look up and Glenn Hayer's making a third man run on the far side. What the hell was he doing? And he taking it first time from 25-30 yards on this surface, and to chip the keeper like that.
It was a great chip.
Yeah, I think it surprised us all. It's a great goal. It's right up there for goal of the season. We've had some good ones. So that side, yeah, and then so they're good to go ahead in the game. I was hoping we could try and pick them off from there, but to their credit, Bridgwater, I thought the last 10 minutes they were getting on top of us.
They put us under a lot of pressure after the second goal.
Yeah, they did. They're a good side. They will do, and they made good substitutions, and they have firepower. They have really good depth in the squad, and they caused us. We were getting deeper. I didn't think really they opened us up as such. It was, but they put us under a lot of pressure. I guess slightly disappointed to concede with a couple of minutes to go, because it had been brilliant to see the game out. Draw probably fair on reflection. Clever by their lad to win the penalty. Very, very clever. Probably is a penalty, but and then you can take a point. Take a point at half time. Take a point before the game. And it's not necessarily about the result today. It's more about the processes and the performance. And I thought we was excellent. We really showed a different part of our game, coming up to a side who right at the top of the league, who are really, really good. And I think both managers will stand in their interviews and say it's probably a fair result on reflection. I think we'll both be happy and relieved not to get beat.
Yep. Yeah. Cool. And we've got a game next Monday, so we're going to back in action hopefully soon without any blizzards or snowstorms or anything between now and then.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Mousehole?
Can't wait. I love playing Mousehole. They're technically the best team in the league. There's no doubt about that. I think they're one of them. If you let them do what they want to do and they do it well, then no one's going to beat them. They're the best if you let them do what they want to do. But you know, we've still got to be us when we go and play them. So we'll come up with a game plan and as to how we can nullify their threats, but we can also be us. And that one will be a good one. That'll be a really, really good game of football. Excellent one for the neutral, and hopefully we'll be on the right positive end of a result, because these are two really tough games. Bridgwater away and Malsall at home are probably the two toughest games on paper we could have asked for back-to-backs. But we've come out of this one with a really positive performance and a positive result, and it gives us good confidence going in to the Malsall game.
Great, look forward to next week. Speak to you then.
Thank you.
Cheers.